Good morning. I told y'all last night that this morning I would use my new sunscreen this morning. Even though the sun is not out, I'm going to go ahead and use it and see how well of a primer it is. Like this afternoon, see how good it looks if it primes, and then I'll use my finish spray. Our perfect sunscreen, it's SPF 30, but this one works as a moisturizer, a primer, and sunscreen. So I skipped on the moisturizer, and I'm not going to use my priming spray. I'm just going to use my sunblock. If I figure out how to open it, I'm going to figure it out. My link is in my bio if you want to shop. And hit share, comment the little faces down here. You can hit a mad face if you want to. It just helps with the algorithm. Spread me around, sprinkle me around. And if you just hit all the buttons, and I would appreciate it. Okay, I got this much on there. Let me see how much I need. And remember, this is sunblock, but it's also moisturizer, and it will not clog your pores. It is primer. Let me give me another little squirt. And it feels really light and nice on your face. We have a whole collection. The sunblock. We have the face sunblock body. We have the lip balm with the SPF in it. And it comes with a free floaty that looks like, the floaty looks like one of these. But it's a floaty. It's too cute. But yeah, my face is moisturized and primed and sunblocked for the day. There we go. And I didn't use very much. And it really just feels like moisturizer. It doesn't feel like you put sunblock on. I love it. And all of our skincare and stuff like that, all of this moisturizer, it's all natural. It has no harsh chemicals. It's vegan. And yeah. So let's start. I'm going to go ahead and put my foundation on. We're just going to pressure wash a place today. So I'm not going to do a full face makeup. We're just going to try out the priming agents. Looking for the right brush. Hold on. There it is. Okay. I use this brush to just tap my foundation on so it acclimates to the temperature of my face. Because it's wax-based. Our foundation is wax-based. It is 50% pigmented. The highest end foundation other than ours that you get is, I think the highest is like 23% pigmented, which means you're going to use half as much as our foundation as you use of any other one because it is double the pigmentation. It doesn't take very much to cover your whole face. Just like our concealer is waterproof and it's highly pigmented too. And it doesn't smudge and stuff once we put our translucent and our color powder on there. So I just put it on my face so it'll warm up. And then I'll go in with my number 17 brush. These are out of stock, but the number 16 brush is a really good foundation brush too if you're looking for professional brushes. I should have just done half a face so y'all could see how wonderful our foundation covers, but y'all could see. I was looking rough and just tapping it on already. My face looks clear. But remember, we use the sunblock for a primer. Those of y'all jumping on, please hit all the buttons on the bottom for me. It helps out a lot. Sprinkle me around. Drop a comment. Tell me what y'all are doing today. We're going to go pressure wash if it doesn't rain us out. I'm trying out my new sunblock. For those of you who just jumped on, it's moisturizer, primer, and sunscreen. So I'm using it, and it feels really light, and it's really good. It doesn't get down in your pores. It's nice. There, my foundation is smoothed in. Yes, it looks a heat better than it did when I first got on here. And now I'll go in with my, I'll go in with my number 3 concealer first. It's more of my flesh color. I do under my eyes because y'all see how the dark spots. So I go in with my, and I go down low, like a low V. You don't want to just put it right where you want to cover, and it, because it'll actually accentuate it and show it up more. Look at that. I just put it on there to warm up to my skin and sit there for a minute, and y'all can see this stuff covers. This is really a foundation brush, but I like to use it to put on. And there we go. Let that sit there for a minute. And I use my Zero concealer to highlight. So, and our concealers and our foundations, they need to be warm to put them on, or just put it on your face and let it warm up, because they're wax based and they need to be warm to put them in to smooth it on. But there we go. See, there's the highlighting, and then I put my 03 concealer there. And I'll put translucent powder everywhere I put my concealer, which it'll highlight under my eyes anyway. This is the number 5 brush. This is what I put my concealer on with. It is just the baby number 17. This is my foundation brush. This is my concealer brush. And you can watch how well it just, I mean, it just puts it in there so pretty. And our makeup, it sits like on top of your skin. It doesn't go down in the fine lines and the creases. I'm rubbing this in. I love the number 3 concealer. It does so good for me. And like I said, we're just going to pressure wash today, so I'm not doing a full face or anything. I just wanted to show y'all and try out the Perfect sunscreen, because it has primer in it and moisturizer. So I did not moisturize or use my priming spray. I only used the sunblock. So I'm going to go in with the translucent powder first. And I press powder because you don't want to move your makeup around. You don't want to swap it. Swap or no swapping. And you can see, even our translucent powder has blurring properties. You can see how it blurred out right there, and it makes it a matte, pretty matte finish. This is our translucent powder. This actually came in an Amaze box. Our Amaze box is a subscription box. It's $42. My mirror's blinking. The battery's down. Had to make sure it's plugged in. Okay. Our subscription box, the Amaze box, is $42 a month, free shipping, and you're guaranteed 50 to, I have had up to $129 in my box before. So it is well worth it. If you like subscription boxes, but you want it to be professional makeup, professional brushes, professional moisturizers, and face creams, body creams, then you want ours. Okay, our Perfect Color powder is 65% pigmented, and it has blurring properties where it will blur the fine lines and the wrinkles. You can see that it blurred. See over here, I have these up here. It has blurred them. I love our Perfect Color powder. And really, like in the summertime, if you don't want to put like a bunch of foundation and everything on, you can like get due date and put it on the back of your hand and just rub it in just a little bit, and then get your Perfect Color powder and mix it in with that, and you can use the Perfect Color powder for like a foundation or BB cream or whatever they call it. It'll thin it down, and you can just use our Perfect Color powder. My link's in my bio, so y'all know. Okay, so there is my foundation, concealer 03 under my eyes, concealer 0 in right here. So it highlighted. Then I use my translucent powder here, and I use my perfect color powder everywhere else. I'm just going to I'm going to go ahead and use my bronzer. This is Bronzer 01. It also came in an Amaze box. I'll bronze, and then I'm going to use my bronzer for eyeshadow too. Before I do that, I'm not going to use my Claim to Frame eyebrow brush. I'm just going to use my Strike Rich Brow Gel. It has building fibers in it. See right here, I have like a little bald spot. So I'll just brush this in. I'll start over here where I need the most. This is a tinted gel, and it tints your eyebrows, and it fills in that little empty spot for me. And then I'll use my spoolie that's on the end of my Strike Rich Brow. Well, no, I mean my Claim to Frame pencil. I'll just brush them, make them look pretty. If you watch this on replay, please comment replay so that I can see who is watching. And if you're on right now, please comment, hey, something, and hit the little buttons down here so that it helps me out. This is Bronzer 01. I just use it to contour just a little bit, slim my face down. See, it just makes my cheeks look like they go in a little bit. And then I put it around my forehead. Just brings color in, it looks nice. And if you want to hide a little bit of a double chin, you put a shadow right on the edge of your chin. And you can come down here with what's left on the brush, and it will elongate and slim your neck even. So there you go. I'm going to use this for my eyeshadow, our bronzer. And like I said, our Amaze box. The bronzer came in our Amaze box. This translucent powder came in an Amaze box. The full-size champagne glow drops came in the Amaze box. We got a set of travel size primer box. I got birthday cake. Let me see. Got this enduring lip color in an Amaze box. One of my Amaze boxes. Our Amaze boxes are great. So I got this powder brush. It's a mini, but the only thing that's mini is actually the handle. The brush is full-size powder brush. So if you're interested in a monthly subscription box with professional things in it, it goes back on sale on the 5th of May, the 5th to the 24th. And anyone who subscribes this next month to the Amaze box, then in October, if you keep it active for 6 months, on that 6th month, you will get an additional Amaze box with $100 in product in it. So it's so worth it. I love my Amaze box when it comes in every month. But my link's in my bio if you're interested, or message me if you need a color match or anything. Message me. I'll send you the color match quiz, and we'll get your color right. I'm just using the Bronzer 01 for eyeshadow, because when I'm not really going anywhere, I love using the bronzer anyway for eyeshadow because it looks pretty to me. And I put my sunblock on my eyelids. It's a primer. And when I'm going to do a real eyeshadow look, I will put my concealer on my eyelids because the concealer is also a primer. So it gives your makeup something to stick to. All of our products are professional. They weren't accessible to us until 6 years ago. You've all heard of Alcone. They have been making the skincare and makeup for Hollywood, Broadway, television for over 50 years. So, and finally 6 years ago, we got access to it. So, I'm just going to throw some Alive on. It is a kind of a nude pink. It's a buildable pink. All of our makeup is very highly pigmented. See, that's just a pretty pink right there that I put on. It's not dark, but it gives me a little bit of color so I don't look washed out because I only have foundation and powder on. Just gives a little color to it. See? I'll throw me some here and here. Get a little color going on. And then I guess I'll just go in with my cinnamon or my honey. Let's see. I have honey. These are enduring lip liners. They will last up to 6 hours. They have a built-in sharpener. You just twist it, and they're sharp. This is the color Honey. I really love this one. I love dark nude, too. I'm out of the dark nude. I'm waiting for that to come in. I loved it too much. I used it every day. But that's Honey. And that is a pretty color to me. You can fill your lips in, too, with our lip liners. Our lip liner is waterproof. So you would have definitely 6 hours of color for sure like that. I'm going to go in with, I don't know if I'm going to use my salted caramel. Let me see. My ruby chocolate. I'm going to use ruby chocolate. This is our enduring lip color. It lasts up to 6 hours. And this is ruby chocolate. I did the honey lip liner, and this is ruby chocolate. This is just a toned down kind of a nude look because, you know, the main thing is using my Perfect sunscreen as a primer moisturizer and see how it works today. Our sunscreen feels really good. See, this is ruby chocolate. This is a really pretty color. And you can build it to make it look darker or just put it on lightly like I am and have kind of a nude look. There we go. Oh, I almost forgot my mascara. I got to put my... I'm going to use my Perfect mascara. Our Perfect mascara, we have Making Waves waterproof mascara. I'm trying to look here on my... I have everything just laid here on my vanity. We have Making Waves waterproof mascara. It'll stay on for like 3 days. So when you order the Making Waves mascara, this right here, you want to order the make-off spray. And at night, just spray it on each eye and rub it in. And then you can jump in the shower, wash your face, and it'll come off. Otherwise, it's going to be on for about 3 days. But our Perfect mascara in the silver, this came in the Amaze box too. It has the building fibers. And I have not experienced any fallout from the little fiber builders. Wearing it all day, it does not have fallout. So I really like our Perfect mascara. It is not waterproof. But it also, when I use this and I use my finishing spray, I've never had it run. But yes, this has the building fibers in it. Check that out. I don't curl my eyelashes. I just don't like I said, if a curler comes in our Amaze box, I will curl my eyelashes, but I'm not going to buy an eyelash curler because I've just never been into that very much. But this is our Perfect mascara with building fibers in it, and it does not have fallout. It won't have those little fibers that's going to sit on your face at about an hour after you put it on. All of our makeup is just professional, harsh chemical free, vegan. Our brushes are handmade. They're just, everything's wonderful. But this is my look for the day. And I'm going to spray my finishing spray. This is Time Setter Makeup Finish. You can buy them as a collection with both of them, or you can buy them separate. We also have we have the Oil Strike Makeup Finish. This is just travel size, but we have them full size. It is for people with oily skin, or if you're going to be in a humid climate and you're going to sweat or whatever, it keeps your makeup on well. I just use a Time Setter Makeup Finish right here, and it's oil free, setting spray. But I'll take a picture this morning, and then this afternoon we'll see if the Perfect Sunscreen used as a primer works as well as our priming spray. So I skipped my moisturizing this morning because our sunscreen is a moisturizer, a primer, and sunscreen. So this is my look for the day because we're not doing anything. But I just wanted to check it out. So I'll see y'all later. I'm going to take a picture now, and then I'll take a picture late this afternoon, and we'll see how my makeup looks. All right. Y'all have a good day. My link is in my bio. If you watch this on replay, please comment replay. Hit all the buttons on the bottom, especially the one that starts with an S. I appreciate it, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.